December 27th, 1917. The Pocahontas arrived in Brest, France, to a celebratory welcome. Unknown to the Old 15th, the decision had already been made to use them only for combat service support. They were not to see battle. Desperate for soldiers to fight, the French pushed hard for the newly arrived 15th to join them on the battlefield. They were eventually successful. The Old 15th would fight under the French banner and be renamed the 369th Infantry Regiment. The Americans were once again outfitted as soldiers should be, then paired up with a French counterpart. They would now all fight together.
What?
Dog, Trixie Dev me Deb. Give me Deb.
But I want love.
Give me Deb.
And it's right there.
Give me Deb.
Why?
Deb.
What are we got to do with this guy? Oh. Facts. Brest Harbour, located in French Brittany. Brest was a military harbour able to accommodate heavy tonnage. Became the main entry point for US troops to France in November 1917. Between 1917 and 1919, around 30 camps were established in town, allowing the transit of more than 800,000 men, greater than the current population of Washington, D.C. We can see in the picture American troops marching in the city. Railways. Railways were the best way to rapidly transport thousands of men, animals, and material. It was used as early as 1914 to bring men to the front, to concentrate forces at the borders. Railway stations and marshalling stations quickly became essential logistic nodes for troops, but were also vital for the transport of casualties, prisoners, and supplies. German troops set up new military railway stations a few miles from the front in the areas they had occupied. The image shows Russian troops being transported to Thessaloniki, Macedonian front. Food on the front. The logistics required to bring food to the front were impressive. For example, the British sent over 67 million pounds of meat to the Western Front on a monthly basis. They alternated between fresh, frozen, and tinned food. They also established mobile units to prepare and bring hot food as close as possible to the front line. The image shows French soldiers loading loaves of bread prepared at Saint-Cyr near Paris onto a train heading to the front. Old 15th and the 369th. The 15th New York National Guard Regiment was formed in 1916, made up exclusively of non-white soldiers, mostly African Americans, but also Cubans and Puerto Ricans. And led mainly by white commissioned officers, but also a few African American commissioned officers. We read this information before. Upon its arrival in Europe, it was renamed the 369th Infantry Regiment. Initially assigned to the U.S. Army's Service of Supply, it was rapidly integrated into the French Army as a fighting unit. They kept their American uniform but were equipped with French helmets and guns. They traded their helmets for US-issued ones later on in the conflict. They shared their culture with the French and introduced them to jazz, but also to new sports such as baseball and basketball. Adrian helmet. In the early days of the Great War, 77% of all wounds were in the head, and 80% of those were fatal. Wow. By 1915, French soldiers were issued steel helmets to replace their ineffective cloth caps. The helmet was named after the engineer who designed it, Adrian. Yo, Adrian! I need a key. Oh, dude, you got a key? A key?
Oh, yes, sir, Metro!
Yes! What am I supposed to do if I cannot find one? It's gotta be one of those things where I'm passing something again, isn't it? I'm not seeing it right in front of me. Have the shovel. Have them dig. No. Snowball. Oh.
La dog Tixi Bloof.
That's what I had to do. It's priceless. At least it wasn't as long this time. Let's go to the kitchen. Yo, any spuds? As far as that goes. May I have a potato? Hello? Why are you just sitting there with boxes full of them and won't give me one? Who's got the key? I can go this way now. Okay. No way. Priceless. A key?
Topato. Deb. The rock Trixie Topato.
Give it to him. Okay. What's this? Shiny? English spoken here badge. English-speaking French soldiers often wore this badge to show they could facilitate communication between French speakers and the All-15th. Why that? Oh. Diaries, December 21st, 1917. I need to get some sleep. A few winks will do, but this never-ending war just won't let me. Sometimes I feel like I'm drowning in the wounded, and some of them are so young, barely a hair on their chin. It saddens me to see them suffering in their prime. But I'm here to help and get them back on their feet. I'm not going anywhere. March 15th, 1918. That mobile X-ray unit is going to be a lifesaver. I know it. I'm curious to meet the American medic Jack Harris to show him the Petite Curie, and maybe he could teach me about transfusion techniques. But then I've got to go where I'm needed. That's Vimy. But that means leaving Freddy behind. December 21st, 1917. In the middle of all this, seeing Anna again, I was speechless. Goes to show that you never really know how things will turn out in this war. It's hard to believe Anna's here with me now and still the same amazing woman, also still stubborn. When she puts her mind to something, she doesn't give up. Reminds me of a certain someone else I know. I'm sure she and James. July 12th, 1916. I wonder where Freddie is. What's he doing? He's never mentioned the war in his letters, but if there's anything getting him down, he wouldn't tell me anyways. He did talk about his friend Emile, though. I wish Freddie was here with me, working the docks. It's a tough job as it is, and if he was around, things would be different. March 19th, 1918. Finally at the front line. We're raring to go, but everyone around us looks dazed. A bunch of tired and hungry boys. I wonder if Freddie's not far. Will I ever be able to find him in all this? I just hope these French soldiers are welcoming. How do you say my name is James from the old 15th in French? I'll ask that nice Andre fellow from Louisiana. I'm sure he'll know. Je m'appelle James is all I know. Bye, Angel. Oh, can't go down there? Okay. Who's that to give that letter to? No, can't go any further than that. Everybody got a key. Ah. Look at the lid, though. I didn't see a lid anywhere. Guys got a lid. Yes. Oh, thank you. Oh. Give him a bomb and he give me the lid. Oh, come on. Please, just go this way. Oh, thank you. Wow, is it that big one I have to get? Lebel rifle? The standard French rifle. This bolt-action 8mm rifle could hold up to 10 cartridges with an effective range of 250 meters with a bayonet and spare ammunition. The Lebel rifle weighed nearly 11 pounds. It's a heavy-looking object. Don't put it in there. No. There you go. Thanks. Have I got? I presume I'll have it on my back. No. Oh, please.
Hi.
Hi.
Freddie?
Huh? You know Freddie?
Yeah.
Was I supposed to come this way? Nope. It's just the door was glowing. Yay! Freddy!
For James and Freddie, the long-awaited reunion was a powerful reminder that neither time nor distance can erode the extraordinary bond of brotherhood. The general mood among the 369th Infantry was one of camaraderie and shared purpose. Anna, joining them for a last meal before heading back to Vimy, was finding it particularly hard to say goodbye to Freddie.
Brothers in arms. Sir, yes, sir. What? That way. He's following me. That's okay. At least we're heading in the right direction. Was it the stove? Oh, keep going. Oh, this is all cleared away. Someone's been busy. Soup's up. Soup's up. Uh-oh. Guy behind him's gonna get it, isn't it? Yeah.
But their renewed optimism was soon dashed. By nightfall, everyone in the 369th would be reminded of the perils this war had in store for them.